what's wrong with my curtain, but hi everybody, how's it going? I know it's been a while since I've been on. I planned on a live last Tuesday, but we kind of had a little bit of a situation kind of thingy, I don't know, happen, so I had to cancel my live last minute. Anyways, I'm here. I'm hoping to do Tuesday night lives every Tuesday. I mean, that's my plan, but hopefully, yeah. So if you're new here, welcome. I hope you like this video, this live, and you'll stick around and subscribe. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna try not to say so many times. Yeah. So welcome. If you would like, I'm going to be doing I'm going to be like doing some readings by your zodiac sign and whatever ones feel to me and not in any particular order. But if you have any yes or no questions, I can answer those for you tonight if you would like. Like, some of like my readings are general readings generally, so they may not resonate with you, and that's okay if they do. That's cool, but if they don't, that's fine. Yeah, so so I will, if anybody has any questions, you could just message, like, just put it in the chatty box thingy. I don't know where the chatty box thing is, but yeah. If you have any questions or anything, you can put it there. Yeah, or if any of my readings resonate with you, it'd be cool to let me know. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna switch so you can see my cards, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna start with Aries. I don't know. That's what I've been thinking. Unless somebody has another request, I'm going to start with Aries. After this live is posted, I can put the timestamps of which signs I did and when. There you go. So if you're new to tarot, tarot cards is about a fool's journey through life's chaos, and I'm kind of a different type of tarot reader. I want to focus more on the deep emotions that tarot cards can bring, rather than predicting specific events, if that makes any sense. So, in life there's a lot of chaos, so yeah, that can bring up a lot of emotions on its own. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do a tarot reading for Aries to see what kind of deep emotions they are dealing with for the next 24 hours. Okay. Aries. Aries is a fire sign, so I guess I'm going to start with the fire signs, like I said, unless there's another request. But so far I'm starting with the fire signs, so I'm going to start with Aries. Okay. Maybe I should just sleep first, right? I don't know. I'm feeling anxious. I don't know why. I don't know what the cards are going to say about Aries, but I feel like they might be feeling very anxious right now about something. I'm not sure what. Okay. Let's just see what we have for Aries tonight. The cards want to stick together for some reason. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the dark. We have the Page of Pentacles in the dark. The Ten of Pentacles in the light. And the Love card. Ooh. So I'm guessing maybe this anxiousness is about a love? I'm going to start with the love. I mean, the love can be like a physical, emotional love, but it could also mean that you are torn between two things that you love or are having trouble, struggling with. I don't know if you've seen that, but my candle just blew itself out. That is so weird. Is there any like spirits have a message for somebody? I don't know. That was weird. Um, Maybe we should try to light the candle again to see if that happens again. Right? Isn't that weird? I can see if it's gonna happen again. Like, I don't know. Huh. I don't know. My candle does not want to light tonight. Oh well, we have some other candles. I don't know what's up with that. Is that to go candle shopping? I don't know. Yeah. So back to live. See, I have ADHD, so if I get distracted, just, hey, go back to what you're doing. The next is Ten of Pentacles, and it kind of represents the tree of life. So things are happening, things are growing, Ten of anything in the deck is generally a positive card, a positive vibe. Hi, Cameron! If you haven't checked out Cameron's channel, go check out his channel. He has a gaming channel called Gaming with Cameron. He's really, really close to 1,000 subscribers, so if you would like to go check out his channel, that'd be cool too. The next is the Page of Pentacles. She's like a youthful person, and she, you see she's trying to make a pentacle, so she brings along a lot of creativity. But because she's in the dark, she kind of represents struggling with creativity, struggling with ideas, kind of like the lovers. They're like, there's two lovers, and they're like, torn about, if they're with the right person or not, sort of situation. So because the Page of Pentacles is in the dark, she kind of is in that state of mind, I guess. And then the Queen of Pentacles, she's very nurturing, and she's very, a loving queen. Most of the queens are like very loving and nurturing and motherly figures. But she also has a side of her that's kind of, little, I don't know, cranky. kind of vibe going on there. Yeah, like she's very like earthy, and Pentacles is an earth sign, right? So she's very earthy, motherly, and all that kind of stuff, but she kind of has like two sides to her emotions. And because she's in the dark, she kind of has misplaced her priorities and struggling. Hi, Anna! I've been wanting Anna to start a channel. So if you want Anna to start a channel, you should go subscribe to her channel, Cooking with a Dash of Magic. Get her cooking. Hi, iPod's Cat. Nice for you to join us. If you guys want me to read your sign next, just like message it in the comment, whatever your zodiac sign is. So yeah, so for Aries, my message to you is that whatever you're torn about, the tree of life knows that your decision is growing and is going to work out. It's just you need to, create some balance and try to figure out what is the best decision so you're not torn. Sometimes I feel like you probably know what the right answer is, but you're kind of, second guessing yourself. But if you don't second guess yourself and go with it, you'll see what happens and see where it takes you. Okay. My card's fell over. Okay. I will do Pisces? Okay, I'll do Pisces and then Scorpio. Pisces. What's in store for Pisces? Let me see. I don't know. Pisces. Okay, my cards are sticking tonight. The Hierophant. The Star. The King of Pentacles. It's not looking good. It's all in the dark. And the Moon. The Moon's in the light, so that's a good thing. You got the Moon going for you. Yeah. So you got the Moon in the light, the King of Pentacles in the dark, the Star in the dark, and the Hierophant in the dark. So the Moon kind of like is moony, right? Sometimes some people think it means there's something in the dark because, the sun is light and the moon is dark, but it doesn't necessarily always mean that. The moon can represent facing your own fears and dealing with your own anxieties and, unsure of what is going on. It can also represent a sign of insomnia if that's something you're struggling with. But we'll see what the rest of the cards say. The King of Pentacles is in the dark. And the King is always like a fatherly figure. But because he's in the dark, it kind of represents that you're kind of obsessed with something that you're struggling with. Yeah, because the King is like, he's the one thing that's constant in your life that you can always rely on. He is thoughtful and wise, and he doesn't rush into things. But oh, that's so nice. She subscribed to Anna. Cool. The King of Pentacles. Yeah. So we gotta see what's going on here because you're facing fears, but you don't. I don't know. Then we have the Star. The Star is always like a blessing from the universe, but because it's in the reverse, it could bring on some boredom energy, like you're not, struggling on finding something to do. It also represents that you're second guessing a decision that you made recently or that you're going to be making soon. Or you're feeling some kind of disappointment. Then the Hierophant. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. Hierophant? I don't know. Yeah, he's kind of like a fatherly figure and kind of like the King, but not really. He's kind of like the, how do I say that? Trying to feel like how he's feeling with the situation. I don't know, and I'm stuck on this one. I don't know. I can't. I'm feeling like so many different emotions right now. Like, I don't know which ones are, I don't know. I feel like that you have so much energy going on. But it looks like you're either, like, you're kind of bored, but you don't know you can't decide on what you need to do next. Like, you're trying to figure out something. I'm not sure what the something is, but I feel like even though the star's reversed, that you will figure out what you need to do. Okay, we'll go to Scorpio. Oh, you're a fixed water sign Scorpio, so you're pure Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio. What's in store for Scorpio? Let's see. Scorpio. What's in store for Scorpio? have lots of energy. There you go. Maybe that's what I was picking up. I felt like so much energy. It was just like, I don't know, overwhelming my thoughts. So we'll go with Scorpio. What's in store for you? Oh, the Page of Swords is in the light. The Star again in the dark. Wait, I'm thinking I didn't message this cards up properly because I'm getting the same reading. So maybe I just need to shuffle them a bit more. Let's see. Scorpio. What's in store for Scorpio? The High Apprentice. The Death card. The Two of Swords. And the King of Wands. Okay. Don't worry, the Death card does not mean an actual physical death. It just means that changes are happening. And you just gotta roll with it pretty much. So that's that. I always like to, when I get a death card, I always like to do that one first, just because everybody kind of worries and freaks out about the death card. But yeah, it doesn't mean a physical death. It just means that something has come to an end and something else is going to begin. You know, they're closing a door and opening a new one. The High Apprentice, she always represents that God is with you, and she's very spiritual. Like, doesn't matter which God you put your faith in, or even if you're your own God, whatever your spiritual is, they're on your side and they're backing you up. Even though she is reversed, she kind of means that your intuition could be a bit clouded right now, and you don't know if you should actually trust your own intuition or based on your own like wisdom, your own knowledge kind of thing, if you need to do more research about whatever is going on in your mind. Maybe it has something to do with the death of, like, you don't know if you should end something and start something new. That kind of vibe is coming. The Two of Swords, it's kind of like the same meaning as the other two. The Two of Swords, it's like you have two sides of, like, you have two things going on here. Should you do it or should you not do it? Is the vibe that's going on here. I'm not sure what exactly is going on, but the King of Wands, yeah, the King of Wands, he's like stuck in his ways, right? He's just, sorry, I have a little book, just, yeah, the King of Wands, he like holds his wand in a symbol of life and creativity. His beard is like a lion and symbolizes fire and strength. So he represents a lot of strength, but because he's in the reverse position, he's feeling ruthless and powerless, and he's worried about his goals. Like, I don't know what your goals are, if this has anything to resonate with you or not, but it feels like you're thinking about something and you're debating whether or not you should base it off of your intuition and going for it, or looking at your, like, what's happening or not, debating rather you should look into it further rather than just jumping into it. That's my reading for Scorpio. Yeah. Does anybody else have a sign request? I don't know. I'm gonna go, I started off the fire signs, so I know I jumped over to Scorpio, but I'm gonna go back to the fire signs and do a Leo, if there's any Leos watching. It's just kind of a general reading. It may resonate with you, it may not, and that's okay. We're just gonna try to figure out what energy is bringing for Leo. If you just came on and you're just new to here, oh wow, thank you. I podcast. That's how I say it, right? I podcast. Am I saying that right? I'm not sure how iPod cat. Yeah, I never know if I'm saying your name right. iPod cat. iPod cat. There we go. Right. Okay. um, when I do a reading, I always feel this energy, but sometimes I doubt it because I feel it, but I'm like, I don't know. I doubt what I'm saying sometimes. Oh, really? Maybe that's why I had this feeling about I had to do a Leo next. Paws or cat? Oh, paws. That paws is so cute. I love and cat. Okay, let's do a reading for Leo and see what is going on. Make sure I get them really shuffled. I'm sorry, my cards are like custom made, so they're still new. So they kind of want to stick together. I need to play with them more so that they get that new stickiness feeling off of them. Oh, okay. So Leo, what's in store for Leo? What emotions are you feeling tonight or for the next 24 hours for Leo? Leo. Okay. Leo. Ooh, we have the Page of Wands in the light. The Nine of Wands in the light. The Eight of Wands in the light. Two of Wands. Wow, there's lots of fire energy here. It's like all fire energy. Leo's on fire tonight. Okay. Let's see what's going on here, Leo. You have the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Wands.
Cameron has 1K subs now.
Oh, good. Yay for Cameron.
Yeah.
Yes, Cameron just got 1K subs. Yay!
There's 1K on beside his name.
Cool. I guess Cameron's all excited. I guess even the dog is excited. Yeah. So if you're new here and you're just jumping on, Gaming with Cameron is my son, and he is also a gamer. And yeah, want to go congratulate him on his 1,000 subs. That'd be great too. Leo, Seven of Wands. It kind of represents, like, can you see? It kind of represents how it looks. Like she's been in a war and she's tired, but she's ready to fight again. So that's kind of the energy that's going, is that even though you're excited, Leo, you feel like you're ready to go again. Like, even though you're tired, that's fine. You're still ready to fight. You're still ready to move on whatever you're planning on doing. The Eight of Wands is a guy who's like, he does that art with the fire, twisting the wands and stuff. That takes a lot of movement, a lot of motor ability and stuff, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, a lot of preparing. So whatever you're thinking, you're on fire. Or you're not on fire physically. I mean, like, you're on fire, like, you got this. You can manipulate the sticks. You can focus on what you're doing. Even though you're tired, you got the energy, you got the motivation to keep going. The Nine of Wands is not really like the Hermit, but you kind of want to, even though you got all this energy to go and do things, you kind of don't want to at the same time. You kind of just want to sit back and chill. The Page of Wands is your ideas are bigger than you. Like, if you can see in the card here, I don't know where to put my card. I gotta figure out my camera situation. See how the fire is bigger than the person? So it represents that your ideas are huge ideas, but they're bigger than what you can handle. That's probably what this card is suggesting. Is that, you have the fire, you have the energy to fight, you're tired of fighting, but you still have the energy to go. But at the same time, you're not sure if you're able to handle that. So you're kind of on that. you're feeling a lot of emotions right now about how to move on in that area. Um, if it's an idea that you should move forward with, or sit back and think about it a bit longer. Okay. Let's see what else I have. I think for the next one, I'm going to go with a Sagittarius. It's the last one for the fire signs. Sagittarius, what is going on with you? Make sure these are shuffled enough. Okay. Sagittarius, Saggy, what's in store for you? The Fool in the dark. Okay. The Queen of Cups in the dark. You guys see, I never know. I have to get better figuring out where to put these things so you guys can see them. There's a hidden message. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. So, we got the Fool, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. And the secret message is from the Four of Cups. So I always like to read the hidden messages last because it kind of makes everything yes, you can post a question. I can try to get to that question after this. Oh, there's another hidden message. That's so cool. I love hidden messages. I always feel like they're like messages from the universe telling us something. I don't know. So the Fool is in the dark. The Fool always represents someone who's like, carefree. They're just, skipping along their path and just trying to, make their journey through this crazy chaos of life, right? But because she's in the dark, it kind of means that you kind of have like your own chaos going on in your mind, and you're trying to find your direction. And then the Queen of Cups, she's kind of like the motherly figure. She's all about, ready to celebrate and all that kind of thing. But because she's in the dark, her emotions are a little bit taking over of how she's feeling. She has a lot of wisdom and balance. And then the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is three women, they're celebrating and that sort of thing. But because it's reversed, you're kind of feeling like you're a bit left out from something. Or like something didn't go as planned the way you suspected it to. And the Three of Pentacles is kind of like the same as the Three of Cups. She's in the light though, so maybe she's about wanting something but not quite sure if that's really what she wants at the moment or not ready for it. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. She's a young fairy working on making pentacle symbols. She looks tired and can use some help. Okay, so maybe this is what's going on here, is that you have this idea, you want to do it, but then you don't feel, even though you have people ready to help you, you don't really want their help. Kind of deal. Yeah. And then we have the two hidden messages. from the universe. So the two hidden messages are the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So the Page of Pentacles is, like I said, she's a young person. She's full of ideas and that sort of thing. So what is the Page of Pentacles saying? The young person is fiddling with something. Okay. Taking on more responsibility. Okay, so maybe you've recently taken on more responsibility than you have previously, and you could use some help. But at the same time, you don't really want the help. Or you don't know how to accept the help, or ask for it, is the vibes I'm going with. And then the four represents your inner peace, like your inner thoughts, your inner feelings. Yeah, you're more emotional aware of yourself, and you're more aware of how you're feeling. Maybe you're more aware that you're feeling overwhelmed and that you do need help, but you either don't know how to ask for it, or you don't know how to accept help. But it does look like things will get better, and the universe is kind of telling you that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to talk to someone about how you're actually feeling. So Jasmine has a question. Does someone hacked your Instagram account? Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, I would say what iPodcat says. Maybe ask Instagram what to do, eh? You'll see what the cards say about that, but I'm not sure that they would answer that specific question. I find my cards generally talk about emotions. Jasmine, we can ask. Does the cards have anything specific to tell Jasmine tonight? Jasmine, let's see. Any words from the universe for Jasmine? Oops. We got the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay, so it's not really a bad set of cards here. Can you guys see them? I don't know. Oh, you can see them. Okay. I have like something on my screen, so I couldn't see my own cards on the screen. Okay, so you got the Chariot over here, and then the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles is in the dark, and the Chariot's in the dark. The Chariot always represents like going somewhere, like something's about to happen. Because it's reversed, it kind of means that you're like stopped. You're at a crossroads, you don't know which way to turn, or you're just, you're kind of stuck to where you are right now. You don't know if you should move forward or what's going on. So we're going to see the rest of the cards, see if that clarifies any of those emotions, but what you're stuck with. The Queen of Swords, yeah. She's like always, a strong, determined woman. The Queen of Swords. Oops. Okay, the Queen of Swords, she is corresponding to the widow of a divorcee. She is very standard and high critical of herself. Cause yeah, that's what I was thinking. She's like thinks very highly of herself, and she likes to do things like independent. Doesn't mean like she's actually a widow or anything. Just means like she's extremely independent, and she can take on the world herself. She doesn't need any help. She's very strong-willed, and you know, she's well put together in her emotional state. Like she's strong, she can get through it. She's, the queen. And then there's the Ace of Swords. And, it's kind of like how she feels, like looks all twisted, and she's just having a day. Um, she's kind of looking to the side, so she's kind of like saying there's two sides to what's going on, but she's only looking in one direction. She's not looking for any other ideas. She's stuck on her idea, and whatever that idea is, she doesn't want to consider anybody else's ideas. The Seven of Pentacles, she's looking towards the garden. Like she has a beautiful garden, but she's looking outside of her garden. So I feel like, I don't know if this is about the hacker who's like hacked you, and that they're just curious about what's on your Instagram for some reason, and like even though they have a good platform of their own, they're looking to see if there's a better one. I mean, I could see that happening, but I kind of feel like this might be more personal to you, Jasmine. I don't know. I don't know if this resonates with you at all, but I kind of get the feeling that there's something that, something's happening, and you're ready to deal with it. You just want to see if there's any other way of dealing with what you're feeling right now. Like you're looking for more options. Not quite sure what's going on there. If that resonates with you or not. If it doesn't, that's okay. It's something from the universe. It might be for someone else who's watching. I don't know. If there's anybody else who has a question or zodiac sign, if not, I think I will just go to read, maybe I'll go back to the water signs because I already did Scorpio and Pisces. I will do Cancer and finish off the water signs. So Cancer, what's in store for you, Cancer? Are you feeling crabby? No? I don't know. Okay. Cancer, what's in store for Cancer? The Star. Oh, we have a hidden message. So we got the Star in the dark, and then the hidden message from the universe is the Five of Swords. So we got the Star, then we got the Five of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups. Okay. No hidden messages, just the one hidden message. Okay. I don't know. So we got the Star here. The Star is in the dark. Kind of represents disappointment, bad choices, boredom, that sort of energy. The King of Pentacles, he's just, having a day. He's stuck in his ways. Doesn't want to change. Kind of vibe. He holds his wand as a symbol of life and creativity. But he doesn't like to rush into anything. So whatever his decision is, he wants time to think about it. So then there's a page of cups. So the page of cups, you know, he just, he's in the light, so it's all positive. He's positive change, free spirit, represents reconnecting, he's fishing, he's having a great time. Yeah, he's just chill, he's just chilling. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, as you can see, is like a little bridge, and there's water on the side. So it kind of means that you're not ready to, because he's in the dark, you're not ready to cross the bridge, because you have all this baggage along the way that you need to pick all up. You need to pick up all your cups before you can move on. I'm trying to think of what is happening here. I'm really picking up a really strong boredom energy, especially from the Page of Cups. Just, you know, he's chill and he's fine, but, you know, he has things to do but doesn't really want to do them. He doesn't want to pick up his cups kind of thing. Yeah. He's just stubborn. Being stubborn and just is stuck where he is and is having trouble to move on. The Five of Swords is the hidden message, so that might be able to validate what is happening here. Five of Wands. You know, it's kind of like, you know, kind of like what the picture says, right? Five of Wands, she's just, sorry, why does he have Five of Wands? Five of Swords. Five of Swords, she just wants to, you know, trying to pick up what I'm feeling. Sometimes there's just so much energy. Five of Swords. Just, I don't know what's happening here. The Five of Swords. I feel like you're having trouble, like, trying to, like, I don't know, this is what I'm feeling. I don't know if this is what it's saying or not, but this is what I'm feeling for Cancer, is that, you're trying to figure out what is more important to you right now. Like, is it more important for you to like, sit back, chill, do some self-care, or do something else? Like, you're kind of torn. Like, you feel like you need to cross this bridge, but you're not motivated to do so. You're being stubborn about something. You're just bored. You just don't have the motivation to go with it. You're feeling stressed, maybe, is what I'm picking up. But you're very strong-willed, so yeah, I think in order to get over this hump that you're in, like tomorrow's hump day, right? Everybody gets in a funk on a Wednesday, right? To get over this feeling, I think, you know, yeah, cut your losses and just move on. Just move forward. You don't want to. You need to pick yourself up and, you know, brush yourself off, and that's how you're gonna move forward. I'm feeling that maybe there's some kind of past regret, something you feel like you should have done that you didn't do, but, you know, what happened, and you just need to pick yourself up, pick up your rod, go fishing. um, I don't know, probably not a fisher, but just pick yourself up and do something that you love to do, and it will help you move forward in that direction that you need to go into. Okay, so we did the fire signs, the water signs. Is there any recommendations for any other sign? I can go with air. If there's any Geminis watching, this will be for you. Gemini. What's in store for Gemini? I don't know. What's in store for Gemini? Maybe I should brush off the cards, Get them a good sweep, get like a fresh new start. All that energy. There's been so much energy going on tonight. Like even my candle, I don't understand why my candle's not working. It just blew itself out. It's just done. Okay. So we will see what energy is going on with Gemini. Gemini. Okay. I always get the Fool tonight. Like, I don't know why I keep getting the Fool tonight. It keeps popping out. Then we have the Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, and we have the Queen of Wands. Not sure why they're all in the dark. You guys see that? They're all in the dark. The Fool, the Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, well, we all know the Fool. She's like carefree, free-spirited, full of wonder. Leap of faith. She's on her journey. She's just ready to go. She's spontaneous. Because she's in the dark, she kind of represents a lack of direction. Like she doesn't know which way to go. Like where's her emotions taking her? The Nine of Cups. She's very satisfied. She's content with her life the way it is. She's she's ready to celebrate. But she's in the reverse, so I feel like she's kind of contemplating something, even though she loves her life, but she's kind of contemplating some kind of situation. Then we have the Hierophant, and he just sits in his throne, and he's very he kind of represents like a priest or a pope type of figure. He represents spirituality and that sort of thing. He's a teacher of wisdom and he's very fatherly, but he's reversed also. He's in the dark. So he kind of represents kind of like a control freak. I don't know if that's what's going on here. Even though you're satisfied in your life, but you're kind of, maybe you're a control freak and things aren't like in your control. Like things are happening right now that are out of your control and you don't know how to embrace that situation. Then you have the Queen of Wands. Yeah. The Queen of Wands tells you that you must think of the consequences of what's going to happen. Maybe that's what's out of your control. Is that what you want is kind of like out of your reach, it's out of your means. It's not ready for you. But it will be once it's ready, it'll be ready for you. It's not ready for you right now. I see that you're moving too quickly. I understand that it's hard for you. It's hard for you to get back on your journey, back on the right path. because you're so used to being into control and having everything together, but right now something is preventing you from moving forward because you're stuck on it, right? You want something, you want it so badly, but you're not quite there yet. So I think if you just, take a step back, think it through, it will come when the time comes. Cameron. Oh, what a boy. So I'm going to move on to the Libras. Is there any Libras watching? Going to see what's in store for Libra tonight. I don't know. Libra, what's going on tonight with you? Let's see how your emotions are going to be for the next 24 hours. Okay, Libra. How are you feeling tonight? My cards are sticking. You got the moon. The moon's in the dark though, so that's probably not a good sign of how you're feeling unless you're feeling insomnia, tired. Ten of Swords. Not too bad. The Queen of Wands appeared again. I don't know what's up with that, but then the Death card. Okay. Woo. What's going on with Libra? So you got the moon. So, yeah, moon represents, facing your fears, insomnia, mutual dreams, finding hidden truths. The Ten of Swords. Let's go back and see what the Ten of Swords has to say. Now, tens are always generally a good card to get. Ten of Swords. It represents destruction and feeling defeated, meaning feeling helpless and being trapped by emotions or mental anguish. That's kind of what you represent, but it could mean that you're facing a troubling situation that you don't know how to deal with, probably because you're tired. I think it's because you're tired. That's how I'm feeling with this energy. Is just you just don't want to deal with it. Whatever's happening, you just don't want to deal with it right now. You have obstacles in your way, but your obstacles are being removed, and you're not ready for it. It's moving too fast. Then you have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. She's in the light. So she's attractive. She has wholehearted. She's energetic. She's self-assured. She's, career-oriented. She's independent. So even though you don't want to do something, you're going to do it anyways. That's just... And then there's the Death card. The Death always represents, something's ending. It doesn't represent, a physical death. It just represents that things are changing right now, and you just don't have the motivation to deal with the changes. They're just happening too fast for you right now, Libra, but just roll with it, and it will get better. Okay, what's next? We did Gemini, Libra. How about Aquarius? Aquarius, what is in store for you tonight? Let's see, Aquarius. If you guys are wondering about my, I don't know where to put my hands, my claw on my cards, it's for my business, Calm Your Monster. I make products for anxiety, sensory. I do aromatherapy Play-Dohs and stuff like that. If you ever want to check it out, it's calmyourmonster.ca. There's not a lot of stuff posted on there right now, but I'm hoping I can work on that more soon. Yeah. So let's see what's in store for Aquarius. One last shuffle. And we'll see. Aquarius, what is happening? The world, but there was a hidden message of you see that? The world, and then there was a hidden message of the Wheel of Fortune. Like, what is going on here? It sounds good already. Then you got the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Okay, it got off to a good start, right? What happened? It was going on a very good start, but what happened here? These cards. Okay, the world. So the world represents new responsibilities. I'm tripping on my words now. New responsibilities, positive change, a new life cycle, right? Yeah. So something good is happening. But you got the Three of Pentacles. We've already discussed that, but the Three of Pentacles is she's just Three of Pentacles reversed. She's just feeling it, eh? She's just she's like not aligned with herself spiritually. She's she's doing things too quickly, so she's kind of missing things, She's kind of doing some sloppy work kind of thing. Or she's just, kind of like, wearing yoga pants all day kind of mood. Not really wanting to deal with all the commotion that's actually happening, I feel like. And then there's the Four of Cups, like it represents, there's the seed of life, right? Whenever you plant your seed, you don't know what is going to happen until it starts blooming, right? You don't even know when it's going to happen. You don't know when it's going to bloom, right? You plant the seed and you water it, and sometimes you forget about the stupid thing, and then you walk by one day and then you see it little sprouting. So that's kind of like what's going on here with your ideas, is that you have an idea, you just don't know when you're going to work on it. Yeah. And then we have the Nine of Swords. And she kind of represents, she's being in bed, she's daydreaming, she has like a lot of twisted ideas, twisted thoughts. She's not sure what she wants to do. Like, she has ideas. She has like probably some good ideas from what I'm getting from the world card, is that it's a good idea. It's just she has mixed feelings about if she wants to plant the seed, or she's anxious about when the seed's going to sprout, right? Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune always means that things are like turning around for you, right? So things are looking up, things are getting better. You have this idea, you have everything going for you, but I feel like you're lacking the motivation to push it through. Like, yeah, so if you water your seed, take a chance and see where it takes you, As for Aquarius, yeah, sometimes you have to just take a chance and just in order to get the experience. And once you have the experience, then it can open doors for something better. Or if it's about meeting someone new, maybe if you just say hello, see where it goes. It might go nowhere, it might go somewhere, you don't know. But you got the Wheel of Fortune, so you might as well spin it and take your chances and see where it takes you. So that was for Aquarius. Next I have Earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I don't know which one I should go first. How about Taurus? Let's see what's in store for Taurus. I don't know. I'm a Taurus, so I'll try not to be biased about Taurus. But let's just see what's in store for Taurus. We'll get the Bull Gang going and see what's for us Taurus tonight. And for the next 24 hours, Taurus. We got Hidden Message, Queen of Cups, of course. Six of Pentacles. We got Tower in the dark. That doesn't sound like a good sign for us Taurus. And then we have the Hermit, and we have the Six of Cups. Oh boy. I don't know. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles. She kind of represents that the way she's acting is not how she sees herself. You know, like she isn't being who she thinks she should be. Is what's happening right now. She feels like she should be doing something better, something more. She's not doing enough. She's not she wants to look like this person, but she's just feeling, why can't I be the person that I feel like I should be right now? Then you have the Tower in the dark. And the Tower represents destruction, right? But it's in reverse, so it could represent that how you're feeling about you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing right now, like maybe it's pushing you towards that, just because the Tower in reverse can represent a change that needs to happen, right? Like in order to get there, you kind of have to change what's happening right now. Then you have the Hermit, and the Hermit kind of, is kind of about himself, right? He'd rather be alone than out socializing. He's fine socializing from at home, His socialization kind of is based on social media kind of thing where, not face to face with an actual person kind of thing. So maybe what the change needs to be is that you need to be more open, and then there's the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups always represents family, right? You see a group of children, but it could also represent like you're reminiscing about the past, and maybe you're thinking about where you come from. It's not where you're going. It's not where you want to go, kind of deal. So you're at a crossroads in your life right now, where I don't know, you're kind of feeling like you have ambitions to do new things, but at the same time you're scared of the change, and you're scared of opening up to people, and maybe you're scared to tell your family of your new ideas that you want to consider doing, or your friends, or like someone who's close to you, or maybe you have feelings from someone from your past, and they're you want to see where it goes. Interesting, Taurus. And then we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, she rules the emotional realms, right? She's always ready to celebrate. She represents excitements and dreams. Um, you know, she's ready to embrace whatever's happening. But I feel like because of the Hermit and the Tower, um, that you're a little bit hesitant on your next move. But with the Queen on your side and the Six of Cups, I feel like whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, and you might just have to roll with it and see where it takes you. Okay, so we did Taurus. I'm going to do Virgo and Capricorn. I think I'll just go in that order. So we'll see what's going on for Virgo. If anyone is watching tonight or another night, this message is for Virgo. Let's see what's going on within the next 24 hours or the near future of how you're feeling emotionally. Let's see. I don't know. Virgo. Oops, that did not work out well at all. Virgo, what's going on? This 2 cards popped out, so I'm just going to see what they have to say. We got the Queen of Cups, and I don't know, they just want to be out, so they're for Virgo. Let's see what else is going on here. I don't normally have cards pop out on me, so that's kind of interesting. Then we have the Death card, and then we have the 2 of Wands. Alright, so we got the Queen of Cups in the light, the 6 of Cups in the light, the Death card in the dark, and the 2 of Wands in the dark. You see that, guys? So we got, yeah. So the Queen of Cups, like I said, she represents, she rules the emotional realms. She's all about, empathy, inner calmness, focus, sensitivity, all that sort of good stuff. Then we have the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is always about, either reminiscing about the past or thinking about your childhood or like family and family gatherings and that sort of thing. Could represent like a family gathering that is happening or has happened. And I'm getting some past feelings here. I don't know if there was a family gathering that recently happened. And then you have the Death in reverse. So the Death in reverse could mean that you're questioning your spiritual alignment. You're questioning your spiritual thoughts or your faith. You're questioning your faith. I'm picking up. I don't know. And then we have the Wands. 2 of Wands. Like what? What's happening here, Virgo? 2 of Wands. Okay, so like 2 of Wands that represents starting a new journey, but it's in the dark. So I feel like you have fears about your inner alignment, like I was trying to say earlier. Like you're having fears about your inner alignment. I feel like something happened, Virgo, with a family gathering that had happened, and it's questioning your faith. You're questioning your spirituality. Yeah. I feel like it might even be causing you some anxiety. Maybe there's somebody who is involved in this situation. What is happening? I feel like there might be an Aries involved in this. I don't know how or why, but I feel like there's an Aries involved in this. I'm going to pull out some more cards to get some clarification about what is happening. Okay, we just got the 3 of Cups, the Temperance, and the 9 of Pentacles. The 3 of Cups, again, represents a social event happened. Or about to happen. I don't know if it's happened or about to happen, but I feel like it has already happened. Because of the Death card, it's like something happened and something changed from this event. Then you have the Temperance. Yeah. And she represents balance, use practical moderation, new beginnings. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is, she looks like her hands are up, right? Like she's about to close the garden gate. So sometimes when you close the garden gate, you can open a new, you can start a new garden, start over, you just close that garden off, get rid of it, and start a new one is what I'm feeling of what's happening. I don't know if this makes any sense, right? Yeah, like the Nine of Pentacles, she represents material status. She has a lofty demeanor about her. She's very cultured. She loves her flowers and all that stuff. But there's also the Black Crow. The Black Crows symbolize cleverness. They also represent messages from the universe. She kind of represents look beyond your garden. So, right? So, I think she's telling you whatever happened at this family event, leave it, let it go, because, brighter things are happening. Once you close the garden gate, a new gate will open and there'll be a new garden to grow. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a miscommunication or something. But yeah, you can just let it go and it will help you move on. Yeah, I think maybe if you just try some meditation, clear your brain. I know family events can be like really stressful. Like, trust me, I know. Your family means well most of the time, right? They always mean well, but sometimes their tone or the way you're picking it up kind of makes you, second guess yourself or that sort of thing. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but I feel like it will pass and it will open new doors. It'll open a new garden. Then you'll be able to spread your wings and get through whatever is happening. Okay, this is the last reading for the night. It's going to be Capricorn. If there's any Cappies still watching, you've been waiting for this for over an hour. I'm sorry, I'm slow at these readings. I need to get faster, I know that. Oh, okay. So, Capricorn, what is in store for you tonight and the next 24 hours? Capricorn, what is going on with Capricorn? Capricorn. 1, 2, where are we going? There we go. Okay. Let's see what is going on here with Capricorn. Why do we get the Fool's card? I've been getting the Fool's card like all night. Like, what is up with that? I'm being haunted by the Fool. I don't know. Anyways, at least she's in the light today. So she's on the right path. She knows where she's going. New things are happening. She's ready to go. This is like a really good reading. We have the Ten of Cups. See, the Ten of Cups says like a rainbow. So you got a rainbow of emotions going on right now tonight. He's also like a Mother Earth kind of figure. So she's representing good things for sure. For sure. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, means new life, new beginnings. Yeah. New opportunities are happening for you, Capricorn. Two of Pentacles. Like you can tell, she's having an out of body experience. you're unsure of your path. But see, you have the Fool. So the Fool is suggesting that you're on the right path, even though you're doubting the path. I don't know, maybe there's something in the path that's blocking you from moving forward, but you're in the light. So, you have multiple priorities. Um, you're struggling to find your balance, but as long as you do your time management properly and like think about your time management, um, yeah, I think you just need some time management and you'll get back onto your path that you need to be on right now. And, embrace your rainbow of emotions. Then you got the Ten of Cups, right? Ugh. Like she's happy, she's content, she's a rainbow. She's she has a lot of positive vibes going on. But she's reversed, so I feel like something has come to a realistic end. Like something has ended, but it's good. It's not a bad thing. Like something is about to end, but it's for the best. So you got the Fool going, you got the Pentacles. Maybe that the 10 is what you're struggling with your out of body experience. But I feel like, if you embrace the changes that's happening, if you follow your path, pick up all your cups and, put them away. That has ended. Pick up all your cups, put them away. You will be able to put yourself back together and move on to your path. So that's my message for you for Capricorn. I hope you had a good night and I hope you follow me on all my social medias. If you want to follow gaming with Cameron, or gaming like a girl, follow them as well as follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!